about repotting orchids. So you would not even think to repot an orchid that looks like this or like this, only when they are not in bloom and not even with a flower shoot. Now, I happened to get this from a client yesterday.
Oh, no.
I know, but it's a prime candidate. It's real, and it probably won't make it, but it's a good visual aid. So here's what we're going to do. Well, first we're going to start out by saying there are all kinds of orchid pots. You can use anything, really.
I'll pass it to you.
Okay, so this is an actual orchid pot. See how the holes are in it?
Yeah.
You can buy these like at Lowe's or anywhere. And because the orchid roots like to have air. I like terracotta, but Stony Hill, Carol Strober says she doesn't like terracotta. It would leach out some of the moisture, but it also holds the moisture for a while. The only thing you don't want is wet feet. So, you know, when you have your orchid potted in this, you could put I have some water in here, but you'll have to trust me. Anyway, so see, the water, see? So you could soak the whole kit and caboodle, that's technical term. When you have your orchid in here, you could put the whole thing in your laundry room sink or anywhere else, and let the terracotta soak up, all the roots would soak up, you let it drain out, and then you're good for 2 weeks. Don't water them any more frequently than 2 weeks. So you can be really, yeah, this is a sweet little little orchid pot. I just bought it at Marshall's. You can even hang it up. But see how it has the holes for air. This one would be lovely. Even this one. 50 cents at the VNA 1 year. Still has the tag on it. Anyway, the bark would not fall through this.
That's true.
Be fine. So anyway, here's what, and this is one that Sandy brought. So this is just a terracotta pot. It does have a drainage hole. I'm going to soak it, and I have orchid mix in this one, and it's all wet too. You just have to trust it. So here's the thing. We're going to take out this lovely item here, and I'm going to just put it in this water. And yeah, and so I'm going to look at it because I'm going to get all the old bark off of it. It's had some kind of a odd thing in the. It must have come in the packing when it was. It's just some ick. Well, not ick. It's not ick. That's not true. It's just some kind of a mossy thing to hold the moisture with the roots. So what I'm going to do is take anything that is dead. Now, my friend Fran taught me how to do this, so it's all true. So anyway, so all I'm doing is cutting off like the old dead stuff. This is doing nothing for anything. And if I had a garbage, I would be putting it in the garbage. But oh no, not that. That's too big. So anyway, so I'm just taking off all of this old dead stuff and hanging on to the green roots that are still somewhat absorbent. Get rid of everything else. And there are a few little green in here. See these?
Oh, it's got a chance.
See them? There's some. It's probably not going to make it, but it's a good visual aid. And we can thank my client from yesterday for, I told her I'm doing a talk on this, and she said, have at it. So anyway, that's what we're doing.
And you can cut those off at the garbage. These.
Yeah, this is just the old flower stem. It's it doesn't really matter, but you get rid of it because it's not very attractive. This one was a 2. Oh, maybe it had 3 blooms. She was hoping she'd get another one for Mother's Day. And she probably will. So, don't we all? Anyway, so I'm just getting rid of all the old.
It looks better already.
See? And you know, you want to give this orchid lots of encouragement. cost me that.
Yeah,
So-
right, I know. It's such-
So anyway, it's not a lot left, but maybe it would, who knows, maybe it'll surprise us all. So that's, yeah. So I'm getting rid of all this stuff that doesn't look like it's gonna absorb any nutrients out of the, orchid mix. This is orchid mix, I know I'm gonna give a little commercial, but it's from Stony Hill. So much better than the kind you buy at Lowe's.
Theirs is the best.
You know,
It's the best.
totally, you get what you pay for, but, it's a great thing. So, all I did was I put some in here, some orchid mix. Now, if you go to the orchid lecture at Stony Hill, Dale will give you like a 2-hour lecture on how to repot an orchid, but I'm giving you the quick version. So, all I did was I put it in the bottom, and I'm pressing in the roots, and now I'm gonna, whoop, it's just water. So, I'm just gonna put in more orchid mix, like that. It's not holding in very well, but Sandy's gonna drive home carefully. And that'd be that. So you would never do it when it looks like this, or like that, only when it, no, it doesn't have to look this bad. You could have done it before this. So you just wanna press it in, and let it just, this needs a lot of light. When it's not blooming, a lot of light. So much light that these will absorb the energy. This is probably gonna die. But we don't wanna tell the orchid that it's really not gonna make it. But very, very sunny, but not outside, because I have done that and fried them. So we're too bright.
Eileen,
Yes,
when would you want to be repotting an orchid?
only when they
It
are
looks like
not
that.
blooming or don't have a flower shoot.
No, but when? Why would I need to repot my orchid?
Oh, well, you might feel
Like
like,
that crazy one there.
yeah, this is the one that Sandy says is on steroid. See how there's so many roots, like all coming out?
Yeah.
You might feel you would like to have those with orchid bark around them to hold the moisture. You might feel that it's just too, the orchid is too big for the pot. I have 3 mini orchids. Right now they're in bloom. They've been in bloom for months and months. When those go, I'm gonna plant them all in one container. So those are like reasons to repot. Also, they say, I think like every 3 years or so, you want to use fresh bark because it gets nutrients from the bark. So if you've had one for a while and it's not blooming, it could be a good time. You could even put it back in the same pot. It may not need a bigger pot, but it'll need fresh orchid mix.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.